everyone, I'm Twinkle Sharma, your online instructor. Let's talk about the firewall around our EC2 instances. So, we briefly configured one in previous lecture, right? But security groups yet again going to be fundamental into doing network security in AWS cloud. They control how traffic is allowed into or out of our EC2 instances. Security groups are only contain allow rules. Security groups rules can reference by the IP where your computer is from or by security group. Okay, so let me show you that. Imagine this is our EC2 instance. Okay, this instance connected with one security group, this one. So we are going to set security groups around our EC2 instance, right? So this rule is going to say within some inbound traffic from instance can perform some outbound traffic to take somewhere is from internet, right? Now let me deep dive for the security groups. First is that security groups are acting as a firewall on EC2 instance. And we have two types of rules, inbound rules and outbound rules. As I already tell you that inbound rules are the traffic that can come into the instance and outbound rule is the traffic that can leave the instance, right? They regulate access to ports, which regulates access to ports? The security group. Authorized IP ranges IPv4 and IPv6. Control of inbound network from other to the instance. Control the instance or control the outbound network from the instance to other, right? So let me show you that. This is our instance and this we have two security groups. First is our inbound rules and second outbound rule. So this IP address is allowed to this security group. So it is allowing it and other computers are not authorized. That's why it is not allowed to come in your instances. Okay. And the outbound rule is you can go to the any IP and any port, right? So also we have another security group reference diagram that if I have one EC2 instance and I am allowing or assigning two security groups, right? So the security group 1 is connecting to the instance 1 and security group 2 is connected to instance 2. So both are allowed because I am allowing the two security group to single instance. I am allotting. So you can also say that we can be attached to multiple instances, right? An instance has multiple security groups like this. Single instance has multiple security groups and third is not allowed. That's why the port is not working here. It is not allowed to access. Lockdown to a region or VPC combination. If you switch to another region, you need or have to security group or another VPC in later lecture. When we create security group, does live outside the EC2 if traffic is blocked, right? The EC2 instance would not see it. To be honest, it's good to maintain one separate security group for SSH access. You know, SSH access is most complicated thing. You really want to make sure that one is done correctly. If your application is not accessible or timeout, then it's a security group issue. If your applications gives a connection refused error, then it is an application error or it's not launched. By default, all inbound traffic is blocked. By default, all outbound traffic is authorized. Now, there is small advanced feature that you really like, and the thing is perfect. You started using load balancer. We will see in next lecture as well, which is how to reference security group from the other security group. So now we have to discuss the ports to know. First is our SSH, the port number 22, which is allow you to log in into Linux instance, right? Then we have port number 21, which is file transfer protocol to upload files into a file share. Then we have port 22 also, which is secure file transfer protocol, which is used to upload files using SSH. Okay, and also standard nowadays. Now this, and we have the port number 80, which is HTTP, which access unsecured websites, and another port 443, which is HTTPS, hypertext transfer protocol secure, which is access secured websites. Then we have the remote desktop protocol, which port number is 3389, which is help us to log in into our Windows instances. Okay, so now this is all theory about security groups. I will see you in the next video for some practicing. Thank you for today. Bye bye.